Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a deep dive singles reading. We are going to ask Spirit, what is next in love for you? New boyfriend, new girlfriend, future spouse, next partner, whatever it is that you're looking for. This is a manifestation reading to attract the love into your life. We do have some evidence today we're going to be sharing. We're going to be doing some letters and some numbers. We are also going to be pulling some charms. So if you enjoy that, that is for you. Welcome, everybody. Let's get started. If you're new to my channel, I am a psychic medium. I'm a professional intuitive love and life coach full-time. So grateful that you're here to join me. The first thing that I'd like to do is get a handful of letters and numbers. We're going to put that right on the table, right from the beginning, just to see if you are making the connection with any of these letters. And the letter X looks like it wanted to jump out. Spirit, I am here with my Taurus today. Could you please share with me any messages, any evidence for their next love? I have the letter B. I am listening for you now. I have an O. I have bow. I don't know. I have the letter C. I have the number 4. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy getting the letters, if you like seeing the evidence right from the beginning, if that's helping you in these readings. I'm getting a lot of good feedback from them. I have the number 4, number 6. I have 2 6s, so it could be April, could be June. Okay. I have the letter G. I have 2 letter C's today. 2 letter C's. I have a letter S. I have a letter S. Letter A. I have an I. I have the number 3. Part of me feels like I want to do 34. Okay, that I want to put these 2 together. That could be an age. That could be important to somebody. Something like that. I have the number 4 and I have 44. Okay, so it could be 34, 44. Those could have meaning to somebody. Ages, maybe. I have a second letter A. I have a third letter C. So letter C is important to somebody in this reading. Now, this could be somebody coming into your life also, these connections. So keep that in mind. Letter J feels really important to me. I feel like I have a J.A., a name that starts with J.A., James or Jimmy, something like that. That's coming into me pretty strongly. Yeah, especially with the Y. Spirit said, look at the Y. I feel like it's a James. We call him Jimmy. I think that somebody's got a Jimmy. All right, that's cute. All right, let's get some cards on this table. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you want my Taurus to know? Who is coming in this connection? What do you want us to know about their energy? Again, use my readings as a manifestation. It's just a tool to communicate with the universe, to, invite this kind of love into your life. Okay, that's all these are. This person could be in your life already and you're just confirming that they are, or we're just going to manifest this person to step forward. Okay, let's see what's going on. I have balance. Maybe this person balances you. Yin and yang energy, something like that. I have a hidden treasure. Ooh, maybe I wasn't expecting them to be as important to me as they turn out to be, is how it feels like. Every time I get to know them, I go deeper and I learn more about them. That I love. I also have a revelation. Okay, something about them is revealed. Maybe it's a reason why I fall in love with them. Maybe they open something up to me. Maybe they open up this secret box and something jumps out and I'm like, you know what? You're it. I have intuition. Okay. Intuitively, you're going to know this person is the one. I really like this sense of a hidden treasure. I really like this feeling of the more that I get to know you, the more I fall in love with you. I feel like over time, just more is revealed to me. And I'm just, I guess falling in love with you for all the right reasons. I do want to say it that way. Spirit, please share with me. What do you want us to know? I have a 10 of Pentacles. This is my Hanged Man. Yeah, is this my this is my hanged man, right? It goes this way. Okay, so this is my hanged man. All right, I'll take that. Let's see. Um, let's see what else let's see what else they have for us. I have a 10 of swords. I'm changing something. And I have a 9 of swords. Okay, so I'm waiting. All right. So I've been waiting for something. I've been waiting for this change. I've been waiting for either my life to get easier. I don't know. Some of you are worried about that maybe this person isn't ever coming or someone isn't ever coming. I want you to let go of that. Okay. That's just a fear. That has nothing to do with what spirit has for you. Okay. I feel like spirit just wants you to be aware that you can have it all with this 10 of pentacles. Maybe my life is really comfortable or complete with this person. Not that you need anybody to take care of you. That has nothing to do with that. It just feels like I'm more complete. Okay. I have this insight. I'm going to say you're very intuitively connected to this person. I really feel like I am seeing into this person somehow. Like I'm seeing their soul, I'm seeing the real them, they're seeing the real you. Those deep dive, that deep dive eye contact, that they actually see the real you. I love this. There's a big change coming in order for us to be together. I do feel that. It's time, whether they're ending a relationship in order to be in a relationship with you. Maybe they just came out of a relationship. But I do feel like, the energy had to shift. The two of you weren't meant to be together earlier. Now the timing is going to be better. There's something going on with the timing as well. Maybe you've been waiting for somebody. I have playful energy. And I have reaching you, an octopus. Okay. I don't know. A little part of me felt this sense of I can't wait to get my hands on you is kind of how it came into me. It was just the sense of like I can't wait to get my hands on you. I want to wrap my arms around you. It was just kind of like I don't know. I can't wait to touch you. I can't wait to feel you. Yeah, I have a waiting. I do feel the waiting game. All right. So there's something going on with the timeline in this connection. Either I've been, spirit has been waiting to put this person in front of you. Somebody had to come out of a relationship and heal in order to invite this connection in. But it's all in divine timing. So if that's the case, both of you are going through whatever change that is necessary in order to invite this connection in. I have a past life connection. You're going to know this insight. Look at these eyeballs. Like there's something going on here with these eyeballs in me today. Like look at all these eyeballs, right? It's a sense of I just know that you're the one. I just know that you're the one. I can see into this person's soul. I can see into this person's soul. I see the real person. I can feel them. It's not just surface. This is going to be a soul connection. Okay. Travel. We're going to travel together. Do you want to travel with this person? We're going to travel to a tropical island. I have a new love. This is not somebody that you know. Okay. So this is a new love. This is somebody that hasn't been in your energy before. And I do feel like it's coming in fast. This has a tendency to come at me, and I feel like it's fast moving. So also with that plane energy, I feel like it's fast moving. But so somebody's coming towards you fairly quickly. Okay, so keep that in mind. I feel lucky that I met this person. Okay, destiny, fate has brought us together, something like that. But I like this fast moving energy coming right at you. You catch somebody's eye, they're kind of like, hey, who are you? What's your number? Give me your number. Do you work here? Can I see you again? Whatever it is, however they come into your energy. Spirit, how will I meet this person? They're curious about you. They start asking all kinds of questions. I'm not a big person on that, like fate just puts you in front of somebody, like you bump into somebody. But I will say that I feel a little bit of that here, whether it's a mutual meeting through a friend, or somebody that frequents your work, or you guys are in the same public places a lot and you bump into each other and you just kind of start making eye contact or casual conversation. But there's a little bit of a kind of randomness to this connection, where somebody just starts asking, starts a conversation with you because they're attracted to you. I have affection. They're very affectionate. Okay. They're very determined. Part of me feels like they literally go out of their way to either ask you for your number, or, are you available? Are you dating? Are you seeing anybody? I don't feel like they're going to drop the ball when they meet you. I feel like they're going to go out of the way to make sure that they have your information, if they have a shot at you. So there's got to be some high interest here, a high attraction, very passionate person. They're probably very drawn to you, very physically attracted to you. It's almost a sense of like, I'm not going to let you get away. Like I haven't been this attracted to somebody in a long time. So I want to make sure that you don't get away. Even if you met somebody at a public place, like a bar or a restaurant, it's almost the sense of like, hey, are you available? Do you come here a lot? Like they just start a conversation with you. And maybe that's part of your story. It's like they just walked up to you and started talking, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that's how we met. Compassionate, affectionate, compassionate. This is also coming into me as they are compassionate for either their work. Maybe their work has something to do with helping others, caring for others, servicing others, something like that, and they're very good at what they do. I have extroverted. Okay. They're passionate about what they're doing. They're extroverted. They love what they do. They're probably a little bit, I want to use the word animated when they talk, that they get excited easily. Maybe it's kind of an acute way. They, get kind of like riled up, I guess would be another way to say it. And you're like, oh my God, I think they're hysterical too. I think they're funny. They're very confident. I think they're very confident. Doting is more of like how they're going to treat you, that they dote on you, that they, I don't know, they're very attentive is another way to say that. They're very attentive to you. That's nice. Let's see. I like the confidence. They're transforming. They're changing their life. I think that they're going to be coming out of something. And I think that they are just like, hey, I'm getting back on the horse, or like, hey, I'm single again, like I'm a bachelor, and like here I am, and like it makes a joke out of it, something like that. But I feel like they have had some kind of, transformation, a little bit of a life-changing experience recently, and it's all good. They're calm. All right, there's a sense of calmness about them. I think they're so confident. Sometimes when somebody's very confident, it does calm you down. Like if you got really excited about something and they said everything's going to be okay, you believe them because their confidence is always there. They're very good at putting out fires or solving problems, or everything always works out for them. So when they tell you everything's going to be okay for you, you believe them. They're very enthusiastic. This person has, I'm going to use the word spunk, is how it came into me. I have a little bit old-fashioned spirit guides sometimes. Sometimes they give me words that are not part of my normal vocabulary. So spunk, this person's spunky. That's cute. I'll take spunk. I don't know. I think there's a sense of excitement around this person. I do. I think there's either I don't know, maybe they make everything exciting. There's certain people out there that everything is fun. Like, I don't care what we're doing. I don't care if we're, going to walk around Walmart and do, run errands. It's still fun. It's funny. It's exciting. It's like they find funny things within just that task. I think that there's something very hysterical about this person. They probably have a great sense of humor, is how it's coming in. So if you like sense of humors, that's important. I have words, choose them with care. I don't know. I mean, I don't think you have to guard yourself. I think that you might be concerned about that they just came out of something. That may be the only red flag so far, that you're just kind of like, are you okay to start a relationship, or do you want to be alone for a while? I guess that would be, I would put that out there when I met this person, and just to make sure that, they're not jumping into something. That would be my only concern. But if they feel confident that they were ready, then you're going to be fine too. Now, your ground is coming up to me more as you're probably equally as confident. Okay, maybe they've never met anybody that stands up to them or is their equal, or you're equal, you have as much self-respect as they do, and maybe that's what makes you attracted to each other. You're both very powerful, you're both very high energy, something like that. And I don't know, you just are they're not going to get away with anything with you, put it that way. They're not going to get away with anything. Choose wisely. Okay, choices. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a red flag with the sense of, are you dating around? Are you dating a lot of people? You just got divorced, or you just ended something? Are you sure you're ready for something? And they're like, yeah, I've been dating for a while, but I haven't met anybody I really want to be with. And you're somebody I really would like to be with, So it could be as simple as that. But we just want it on the table as to, are they available? Right? Ripples, spread your influence. You influence this person. I feel like this person really takes you seriously. I feel like they really respect either your professional experience, things that you're working on, your goals. I feel like they're using the word vested, but it was like a vested interest in you. Like, they are willing to invest their time into you. They wholeheartedly are supporting of whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in your life also. I think it's like, good for you. Like, wow, that's exciting. So I feel like they're a really great support system for whatever the goals are that you're trying to achieve right now. So that is nice. I'll take that also. I have a Knight of Wands. Yeah, no doubt in my mind, this person comes into your life pretty fast. Everything is filled with action. Everything is high energy, and there's an adventure. Everything's an adventure to them. Let's go. Let's have fun. Let's jump in the car. Let's just see where we end up. Let's go and do whatever. Okay. Like, they're just game. They just want to, and sometimes when you say to people they just want to have a good time, they think, well, that person's just a player and they're just out for fun times. No, some people want to be in a relationship, but they don't want to just sit at home and watch TV all the time either. They want to be out and about. They want to have balance in their life. They want some quiet time, but they want to do fun stuff. So if you're the kind of person that likes to do fun stuff, if you like to, I don't know, try new things. Let's put it that way. Try new things. I've never done that before, but it sounds like fun. I'll do that. This person sees a future with you. This person, look at them holding you in your arms. I love that. They're ready. They're excited. This is a new journey. New journey. We're excited to start this adventure. And maybe they have been dating around for a little while. Maybe they've met other people, but they hadn't met you. And a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles is happy home, happy life. Look at inheritance and comfort. I don't know, maybe maybe there's some family money there, or maybe there is, certainly hard work, certainly, um, I'm willing, very much a work hard, play hard energy also. Like when I'm off work, I'm off work. I don't think about it. I don't talk about it. I don't bring it home with me. And then I put all of my energy when I'm off into doing things that I want to do. Like I like, they might have hobbies, they might have, um, I don't know, places that they like to go. They may be very specific with where they put their energy when they're not working. But part of me feels like this is not somebody who brings their work home with them. And like when they're done work, they're done. They're like, I don't have to bring it home with me. And my time off is my time off. And they have a good time with that time off. So there's something going on with me with that. So they work hard, play hard. I have a Virgo. They could be a Virgo. They could be a Sagittarius. I'll take that. I have autumn being important. They could be born in the fall, or maybe by the fall we're really connected, we're really falling in love, or maybe that's their favorite season. I have a traveler. I have a plane again. Okay, so they'd like to travel someday. They'd like to travel, all over the world. Maybe when they're not working and they go on vacations, they plan trips. They actually go places. They want adventure. I have a Cancer also. Summer, they like beaches. If you like the beach, let's see what else. I have an Aries, lots of signs today, and a Leo. Look at all these signs. Okay, so could be any of those. Could be any of those. I have a bar. That feeling I had earlier where I met you casually, you may meet this person. A lot of people, I mean, years ago, more people met at bars, but, there are still people that meet at a bar. But it's very much the sense of somebody striking up a conversation with you and, being interested in you and asking questions because they're first attracted to you. And then when they hear what comes out of your mouth and they realize that, you've got a good head on your shoulders and your act together, they're very much interested. So you may meet this person just going out for drinks, could be as simple as that. Or that could be your first date, let's go out for cocktails. Beautification, reorganization of your life. When we do meet somebody, we do change, right? Believe it or not, this came into me. It's going to sound crazy, but when you first meet somebody and you're sleeping there and you're going back and forth, something like that, and somebody says, "Hey, do you want a drawer?" That came into me as the person offers you a drawer in their house. Like you can leave some of your stuff here so you don't have to go back and forth with all your stuff. So it's going to get pretty steamy pretty fast because you're going to be sleeping at his house. The fact that you're going to leave some extra clothes there, or some toiletries or things, so that you don't have to go back and forth with your stuff. So that I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. That's all I can say. But that's how it came in. I have trash, unwanted habits and feelings. That is coming into me as whatever the changes that they went in. They actually may refer to their person as being very toxic. They may refer to their person as baggage, or I had to let go of this, or they were trash. I just needed this person out of my life. So that they may actually refer to somebody else along those lines. Let's see. I have a chocolate cake, a celebration. Looks like a big wedding cake, this card. I have a big celebration coming. Okay. I have a reward coming. Um, I don't know. Part of me also feels like an event that we go to. Maybe one of our first dates is that we go to an event together. We go to somebody else's wedding, a family member, friends, something like that, as the significant other. Something like that. Yeah, look at dancing, free spirit, pleasure, and amusement, a disco ball. I think this person likes to have a good time, whether it's going out and not necessarily in the quote unquote partying arena, although they may enjoy that as well. But I think they like to be off work. And when they're off work, they like to have a good time. Okay. And they want somebody to have fun with. And I think you have a ball with this person. I think this person makes you laugh. I think that every day is an adventure. I think you never know what's going to hit you next with this person. They just have a ton of energy and they want somebody to share their life with. I've got a bowl of charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. Let's see if we can get some more clues. Let's see. All right, we're gonna sorry it's so noisy. Let's see. Let's get a couple of these and we'll get a couple more. All right, let's see. We got lots of signs today in this reading. So, all right, these are some numbers. That's good. We need more numbers. That's a number 4. Now we didn't have the number 4. We did have the number 4. We had 2 4s. So 4 is very significant. I have the number 12 and I have a number 3. Part of me feels like that's 3 weeks. I feel like I want to say 3 weeks. We have the 3 up there also. And look, I have a 3 and a 4 again. And I had said 34 was important. Okay, so I have a second 34 coming in. So some of you, that could be an age or their age. Let's see what else. I do feel like they make you feel special. That that there's always this sense of you come first or you're the most important thing in my life, and I think they go out of their way to make you feel special. I don't think that you're going to have a problem with feeling that you're loved. Look at this. Look at the love, feeling that you're loved, right? I think they're going to love you very, very much. I think that's nice. Let's see, what's this? This is a letter F. A letter F. I have another X. I have another X. I have a M. I have the letter M also. I have a letter D. I have a, what is this? Scorpio maybe? Scorpio. I have a Scorpio. Okay. And then I have a tassel. I never know what to think about this tassel. I don't know. It always comes into me like a formal home, like big formal window treatments with like big tassels, or a big formal place that, would have like fancy tassels. That's how it comes into me. And then I have a child. This looks like I think it's a little boy child. So maybe there's a child in the future, or there's a child in this connection for some of you. There could be children, involved in this connection. Spirit, what do you want us to know about their feelings or where this is headed? What do you have for us? What do you want us to know? The Magician. I do feel like they're magical. Remember the treasure chest? I feel like they're always surprising you. I feel like they're always like coming up with new things that you love about them. And I don't think you're ever going to get bored with this person. I really don't. I think they're so open to always doing new things. I have a 7 of Swords. Can I have some clarification on that 7, please, Spirit? I have an Ace of Swords. Okay, so if you have struggled with somebody in the past that wasn't honest with you, I think Spirit's saying that's not this person. That Ace is coming into me as, I will be the last person that lies to you. Okay. Like this person is going to be so honest. It hurts, they're very honest, very truthful. So if you've struggled in the past with having relationships where I feel like I'm always being lied to, or I feel like they're just not honest up front with me, I don't think you're going to have to worry about that with this connection. I have a 5 of Cups. He or she does not want to disappoint you. That is how I feel. Queen of Cups. Your happiness comes first, okay? They want to see you happy. You're going to be happy. I'm going to say that. It's almost like I'm on a mission to make you happy, happy wife, happy life, right? So I'm on a mission to make you happy. I think that they're using the word joy. with me now. And I guess if you were to describe how you feel when you're with this person, you feel joyful, you feel happy, they feel proud to be with you with a 6 of Wands energy. So I feel like they're happy too. But I like the word joy. I'll take joy. Spirit, what are their feelings? What are their feelings? Where are we headed? Anything? I hold back because I don't want to be hurt. There's a little bit, that could be you. You could be asking those questions that I said, like, are you sure you're ready for a relationship? And I do feel like they are. I feel like they're, don't get me wrong. This person's out and about. They're probably dating. They're probably having a good time. But it also doesn't mean that they're not, when they meet the right person, that they wouldn't be willing to settle down. Okay. So you may see them initially as, well, you date a lot of people. Yeah, because what am I going to do? Sit at home and do nothing? This is not somebody who sits at home and does nothing. Okay. They're going to be out and about. I can't believe how I feel when I'm with you. They love being with you. You bring them a lot of joy. You're a lot of fun. You can hold their attention. You're in their league, they just said. All of those things are important. I can see a future. They're already thinking about a future. They're already either planning ahead or forecasting. They're thinking ahead. We want to be with the person who thinks about a future. I wished for someone just like you. I like that. When you start to think about, I want to make you happy, right? They want to make you happy. They want you to, they have joy. It's like, I feel joy when I'm with you. So here you are as this beautiful queen. And they're like, how come you're falling in love with me? Why did you fall in love with me? You're everything that anybody would want, So it's just this beautiful feeling of, I'm going to say too good to be true, but it is true. But I think that they're happy that it's too good to be true. Too good to be true is just your way of saying, like, oh God, please don't take it away from me because it's so nice, right? Yeah, absolutely. I can't believe how I feel when I'm with you. Here's this knight of shining armor coming charging in with all these feelings and emotions, somebody who's self-confident, knows what he wants, and says, I can't believe how I feel when I'm with you. That's exactly the person who's falling in love. That is the person who says, I can't believe I'm falling in love. I can't believe that, this has all happened so fast. Do you want a drawer? Do you want a drawer at my house to keep your things? Because I don't want you ever to go away. I want you to start to move in slowly, so they give you that drawer. And that's so cute. That is so cute. All right, let's see. Final message, Spirit. What is this person thinking and feeling? Future spouse, future love, next relationship. What are they going to love? What do you need me to know? I've waited so long to meet someone just like you. There you go. Hey, they are not going to be bashful. We know that. They're going to be dating other people. They are going to be attracted to other people. But they haven't settled down with anybody. If they did, they ended it because it wasn't working. And they have been waiting for somebody just like you. And that's what this is all about. So we're going to put this out into the universe because I love this person. This person's going to be a good time. They're going to be a lot of fun. You're never going to be bored. So let's put this out to the universe. Let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like, subscribe, the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.